It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man, a rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Baby, no money? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Bitch, I'm him. ITBOY, BBNO $sign. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it, boy, Jesus Christ, I bet on myself, I up my price. I kiss on her toe, I ain't got no type. 200K, got me jumping on stage. All white Benz, he be whipping mayonnaise. She looking at me, she wanna tight. Shawty got a boyfriend, get out my face. Hey, bitch, born on smoke it like endo. Free throw, never catch me in a friend zone. Catch real green cheese pesto, eating her box like bento. Memento, tap keep bustin' like Pepsi. Mentos fit all money, yeah, this ain't Kenzo. Hey, I'm the it boy, dick long, money long, yes, I'm him, you spot on. ITBOY, BBNO $sign. That's me, that's right, that's me, that's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me, that's right, that's me, that's right.
IT boy, the it boy. You know he the shit boy. IT boy, the it boy.
Bitch, I'm him.
Yeah, boy.
On that baby in the club looking for single lady. Let's go shopping, blow some cash, hop in my bubble gum Mercedes. She got curvature, I'm curving her, I'm flaky. Please don't hate me. Tiffany from Perth, she nice, she thunder, fuck me, AC/DC.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
TBOY, $BBNO.
What a nice song you guys have going on here.
That's right, that's me, that's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z M&M. That's me, that's right.
How are you guys doing? W Teraboy in the chat. I'm gonna coach Sunday chat. Let's fucking go. W Teraboy.
Bitch, I'm him.
Hello Gustav, welcome to the stream. I'm okay. We're starting today off with a coaching.
Bitch, I'm him.
For those who don't know, now you know.
Did I really just forget that melody? When I popped off, then you go gave
Hello
me
Rack.
just a little bit of la chop. Baby so cold, he from the
Welcome
north,
OC.
he from the Canada. Bankroll so low, I got nothing else that I can withdraw. Ran up the dough, I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. How I try like that? Amex, no cap, _. They wonder how I
Why is this game so cancer annoying to play? There's many reasons why League is annoying, but there's also many reasons why League is fun. Hello there, Botish, my competitor. Are you here to scout your opponent? Are you trying to get a competitive advantage here? That's right, Botish. But bad dream, don't you think that your teammates, when they're playing good and you're playing bad, that they're thinking the exact same thing? Who knows where I am, Botish? I am a man of many talents. In the role department, we will see on the day where I am, buddy. But one thing is for certain, Botish. Whether I'm in the middle of the map or I'm in the bottom of the map, you are losing. It's time to learn another champion than Master Yi, buddy. Don't ban Yi? Yeah, for sure. For sure you guys aren't sitting there in your Discord like, okay, so this is sloppy, but they will just ban Gragas, like, it's so cringe. I just go play Karma Cillian and you play Yi, no? For sure we give you Yi. Are you looking forward to playing with Forsen jungle? No, I actually am dreading the day I play with Forsen. That's why I joined the team. That's a terrible question, Nord. Like, what answer are you looking for here? You gotta, like, what is that question? Like, what do you mean? Like, if I join a team that has Forsen in it, it's because I want to play with Forsen. Or what do you think? Because if I didn't want to play with Forsen, and I wasn't looking forward to it, then I wouldn't join the team, would I? It's like when those interviewers in like LEC ask Caps like, so how do you feel now that you won the split? Do they think Caps is meant to be like, I feel pretty bad, to be honest, like we played really shit, I hated to play this split with my teammates and my coaching staff is awful. Of course he will just sit there like, I'm so happy, I think we all played amazing, we all stepped up and I'm really happy for my coaching staff. I can't wait to play in Worlds. Bro, like shut the fuck up and ask him like, what is your favorite milkshake and why? How much do you bench press, Caps? How much? In what stocks do you invest? This is a question for off-stream. Not sure what TOS is on this. All of a sudden, Twitch is gonna start thinking I'm like some sort of financial advisor. This is a question for the Discord. I can tell you I'm in the plus. Alright, I'll see you guys after the session. Gotta go call my student. Yeah, Botish, you guys will stop as Kapachungus, bro. My mid has 200 ping if it's Pobelter. And he will still fuck your mid, bro. And you won't be able to focus because you press tab and you know you're against Forsen. Like, imagine how can you focus, by the way. Like, imagine how can you focus. And then if you make a good play, nobody cares, because everyone watching Forsen, they don't even play League. So they don't even know, like, if you're doing good or bad. See? Look, first message. Forsen goat. Like, let me check something here. Let me just check something, like a little quick fun fact. Hold on. Forsen Twitter. Let me check something. Okay. 163k. Okay. Botish. 2.9k. Okay. Sounds good. Like, you're a bit of a random, no? Or? Anyways, moving on. I'll see you guys after the session. Hello, hello?
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, so all of our sessions I'll also be recording for you and sending them to you, just like you did with your VOD. Just like it's a YouTube video, so you have them saved.
Perfect.
I remember our conversation earlier, like this session, just kind of like introduction session, and then giving you some goals and things to work on for next season. That will be in a couple days.
Yeah.
Sounds good?
Yep, sounds good.
I wanted to start off just talking a little bit about EuroPGG. Because I know you linked a lot of Ari VODs, and it's fine that you're like Ari main. and we will probably watch an Ari game as well. But I wanted to talk about like champion pool and stuff. Like, what are you playing other than Ari? Because Ari is kind of contested pick now. Like, a lot of people want to play Ari.
I mean, currently, yeah. So I'm now in the process of like, so I don't really have an LP goal anymore in like League or something. So because I think I've kind of reached like everything that I could ever conceivably reach with like my investment in the game and stuff. But I would like to like, I think I'm like a pretty bad player for the elo that I'm playing in. So I'd like to learn the game more, and I thought to myself that I could learn mid lane more if I would play something like Ari only, pretty much, instead of like, because I play these like AP Twitch,
Katarinas, yeah.
Akshan, Katarina, and these champions like you learn more about the champions themselves than like actual laning and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would improve on that, and I thought Ari would be a good idea.
Okay. But when, let's say, because I mean, that's fine. And I mean, I agree. I mean, I think, but it's not like you learn nothing playing stuff like Akshan and Katarina. You still learn things. It's just, like, if we look at the champions in mid lane, right? If I play something like Orianna, I will learn a lot about, like, cooldown management, positioning with an immobile champ. I'll learn about spacing in lane. I'll probably become quite a good, like, laner if I become good at Ori. And if I play something like, let's say, Katarina, I won't really become a good laner, but I might understand better how to like flank or one-shot squishies. I will know how to cheese kills. I will know how to like pick people off in side lane maybe. I will be very good and aware of like how to play a team fight in the sense of getting things done. As in like, oh, this game I have to be really careful about Malzahar ult, so I have to track that. Oh, this game I need to wait for my Xin Sao to go in first. Like, you will learn these things, which will help you. For example, let's say you learn Akali later, then you'll be happy that you played Katarina before because this skill set will transfer over, you know? So, but yeah, for a lot of things in the game, you don't learn it too well playing Katarina, yeah, it's true. But some of the things from playing, for example, Akshan, you can transfer over to Ari, you know? Akshan is a lot about pushing and roaming around the map and finding picks like that, which playing something like Orianna you won't really utilize, but playing something like Ari you will. Make sense?
Yeah.
But if they ban or pick Ari, are you just defaulting back to your Katarina and stuff, or what's your plan then?
I've not really like formalized the plan, so I play Lissandra on the side as well, which I quite like. So I would think I would like to play Lissandra and some action more, but I would like to drop my AP Twitch and cut for now.
Yeah. I mean, if they take your Ari and your comfort pick is Lissandra, Lissandra is really fine against Ari. So
yeah.
And Lissandra also plays in a similar way of like just pushing and roaming, you know? Because in mid lane it's very much you either push and roam or you play your lane, you know? So like Orianna and Syndra and stuff will play more for lane, and Ari and Lissandra will play more for pushing and playing the map. Which, if they take away your Ari, because again, it's kind of popular champ, if your second champ is Lissandra, I think it's fine, because like it's one of the better matchups for Lissandra. So, if you end up with this, it's not bad. The only problem that you might have is, if they start to blind pick stuff like Ori and Syndra, all of your champs is kind of bad against it, you know?
Yeah, I really like it. Ori is one of the champions I can never deal with anyway. So.
Yeah. Like, when they pick something like this, when you like to play this, I think Akali could maybe be good. Because if your previous champions was like Katarina, AP Twitch, Katarina, if they start picking Orianna blind, Akali can be good. Because, again, your skill set should be flanks, finding like engages on their backline, which again, playing Akali is good. Because there's two ways to deal. There's two ways to deal with Orianna blind. is either you skill check her by playing a mage yourself, like you play Victor, Syndra, something like this, and you try to play better than her, or you play something that actually can counter her, which is like Akali, Kassadin, these type of things.
Yeah, and like I played some recreational competitive, so like not actually competitive, but more for like, well, it was a team, but it's more for like recreational activity anyway. And then I played some Akali and LeBlanc into Oriana.
Yeah.
I know that was my.
And I think this type of champ pool would fit well with what you've done in the past. I think having you start learning the game and mid lane playing something like Victor is not a good idea because it's so opposite of what you've played. You know?
Yeah.
So I think something like this can be good. It's good to have a plan like this with your champion pool so that you don't just like, oh, they blind picked Ori, I have no idea what I'm doing, and then you just pick something random. Like, there is no real reason for you to go away from this. Because if they take your Ahri, you can play your Liz. Nobody will ever ban Lysandra. If you need AD, you can go Akshan. It's not too banned in this elo. It's much more banned in like higher. So you'll probably get it most of the time. So I think this is solid and it makes sense with what you have played in the past, I think. The other thing I want to talk about is like Ignite versus TP. Like, why are you loving Ignite so much?
Well, it kind of depends on the champion I'm playing. So pretty much the only champion I play TP on is actually Katarina sometimes, and Akshan. With Ahri, I often feel like that Ignite is the thing that actually makes me able to get kills early. And I think I often feel like I need it because Ahri's damage feels kind of low otherwise. That's also why I'm like doing this Luden Slitchbane build right now, testing a bit. But on these other champs where I feel I don't need Ignite, I can take TP. But like for Ahri and Lysandra, it often feels like so much better with
I think
Ignite
that
and TP.
Like you were mentioning learning the game and stuff, right? But I think that if you are learning the game through just solo killing your opponent, you won't ever become good at League. Because League just is not about solo killing your opponent. It's more so about...
fun.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, but you're playing wrong champs in the first place for that. Like, if you want to just solo kill enemy mid, you should go Zoe, right? So,
that's like...
I mean, you're right, it's fun to kill them. But if I'm playing Ahri, why would I pick Ahri because I want to solo kill enemy mid? Why don't you main LeBlanc and Zoe and Silas? Like, these are champs that's regularly gonna solo kill enemy mid. Irelia, for example, right? Talon and Flash on them level 3. Like, if that's what you want to do, then these are good champions for that. I can't just go and play Twisted Fate and then be like, I need to go Ignite Ludens because this is the only way I get solo kills. You know?
Well, I get the point, but yeah, it often felt like Ignite was the crutch I needed to lean on to be like effective. But maybe that's just that. But yeah,
this is probably because you play the game and the lane in a way where you're only fine if they die. You know? Like,
that is the lane.
Yes, exactly. And that's my point. If you can only play that way, then if enemy mid doesn't die, you will just lose every game. You know?
And that is what is happening.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying Ignite is dog shit.
Like
because
conflict in lane.
If you're playing Ahri versus Syndra, it's already a hard matchup. And then you're playing Ignite, right? Then now you've already lost the game. Because unless she just randomly dies, you are so much more behind than you should be. Whereas there's ways to deal with this matchup. For example, early game, you can use your W to dodge Qs. You know, once you have your ulti, you can use your ulti to get a recall, for example. You can have your teleport to survive the early levels. And then once you have ulti, you have gank setup, and also you can push and use your ulti to get base, like I said. It's a much more reliable way to play the game, but instead you're Ignite locked, so you can't ever recall. All you can do is hope that you get an E flash on her and she dies. which it's not much to it's not much to go off of there, you know? There's not much to learn because you don't really have options in the game. It's just I hope she dies, you know?
Yeah,
And it's not even up to you really because she
It's-
outranges you.
every game.
Yes.
I just sit there and hope they die somehow.
Yeah, but you are not playing champions that needs that. Like,
Yes.
if I was playing, let's say, Fizz, right? I maybe need this. Like, my champion is, like, designed that I kind of need enemy mid to die. I don't have much options, right? But Ari has so many options. And it's been proven for so many years as well that Ari does not need to solo kill her opponent. Like,
That's true for lane as well, but it's not only like just about lane. I always feel also in late that I have, or like mid that I like damage if I don't have ignite. Yeah, maybe that's just.
I think you're just bad at using
Because-
TP, I think. Because if
Yeah,
you're
that-
good
that
at
could
using...
also just be the
like,
case.
if you're good at using TP, you would be saying the other thing around. Because if you are good at using teleport, you would be saying things like, yeah, but even though I got a kill here because of Ignite, if I had TP, I would be doing this and this and this. Like, I would be pushing bot into TP top, get 2 towers. I would be split pushing on Baron timer, and then I could teleport with number advantage to Baron. You know? Like, you would be saying all of these things, which has way more value than solo killing your opponent. And you have to understand as well, let's say they live, right? Unless it's a 1-for-1 situation, then it doesn't really matter. Like, let's say you all in them, you crash the wave and they lived on 10 health, because you don't have Ignite, you are still winning. You're still getting a plate, they're still losing a wave, right?
But the dopamine hit is missing.
Yeah, but this is... I can't argue against this, because, I mean,
No.
like,
Will
that's
that
up to you,
change
you
with-
know? If you want that dopamine, you should play Pantheon mid with PTA Ignite, right?
Will that change though with new season like back?
Ignite will
walking
be
back to
worse.
lane being faster?
Ignite will be worse. It'll be the opposite effect. It'll be so easy to base next season. And this is
Yeah.
not why you have teleport. You don't have teleport for recalls. You'll use TP like once in lane usually. The rest is just macro based.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, which I suck at anyway. But yeah.
but this is... You're not gonna get good at macro
Yeah.
playing Ignite. That's the thing, like, you can't try to learn something that you don't have the equipment to even do, you know? Like, how am I meant to learn to play the map when I'm jailed to where I am because I'm
Yeah.
playing Ignite?
Yeah, I realized that's somewhat in like I said, my competitive time. That when I played TP, I was like, it had so many benefits. I felt like, but then I could never bring myself to play it in solo queue. But yeah, then it will be a TP season for me, dropping the ignite.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Akshan, depending on the matchup, might want Ignite sometimes. Like, let's say...
I like TP on Akshan though. To be fair, actually, I'm fine with
Yeah,
with
but
TP
it's
on
really
Akshan.
weird that you like TP on Akshan, you don't like it on Ari and Lissandra. Like, imagine Lissandra's gameplay, you want to flank. You want to get access to their backline. TP is perfect for this. And Lissandra, like, if you look at these matchups, right? Look at your Ari games, for example. Ari against, like, for example, Orianna here. If we go 1v1 right now and you play this, I promise you, you're 50 CS at 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can promise that as well. I will be 30 CS probably, because
Yeah,
I
so
can't
like-
play in that matchup anyway.
So how is that worth the dopamine? You know?
No, but then I was like, yeah, but then maybe, because I suck anyway in the lane, maybe I can get a cheese kill with Ignite. That was always my point of thinking, I guess.
Yeah. But this will just hurt you so much, I think.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
I think as well, like when you're saying this, looking at the VODs you're sending, I think the Ari versus Yasuo or Vel'Koz will be better than the Veigar one. Because I know you have Ari
Yeah.
versus Veigar.
The Veigar was like pretty stumpy.
Yeah,
Because-
like I know you linked that one, but
No,
when
it was
you're
just a backup, just in case.
yeah, but when you're telling me that you're bad at laning, I think watching like versus Vel'Koz or Yasuo can be better.
Oh yeah, you will see some very bad laning.
Yeah. So yeah, for your setup, do you think it's just the same thing as well, where you're just like, oh, I want to kill them, so I'm gonna go Axum Arcanist and this, or like, what's your idea?
Yeah, pretty much. So I'd like to like get the possibility to like one hit people, and otherwise I don't really like. Back in the day when there was like Everfrost on Ari, I saw the value of
Yeah.
not being able to one hit people. But now I always feel like if I don't one hit someone or have enough damage to potentially like do something, then I'm always like not useful in fights.
But
That's why I went this
don't you
build.
think that Ari's charm is really broken?
Well, it kind of is, but if you are like solo, have to do something solo, have to initiate, then the charm is like really unreliable, and that's why
Well, it
I
depends
don't
on their champion.
like to need to rely on that.
Just depends on their
But yeah, it
champion, I
is.
think. Because I think that playing Ari like this is just outdated, I think, personally. Like, you keep talking about her damage, but I think, unless you're 12 kills, this champion doesn't do damage anyways with this build. Like, if you look at your average game, like this one, I'm not dead as Diana here, you know? Like,
No, I can never kill a Diana. Yeah, that's true.
so then what's the point? Like, if my champion doesn't do damage anyways, and I'm trying to do this, and then I still don't kill him, like you just told me, you don't kill. Like, you can't dash on Yasuo here and kill him with this. Like, he will win all your spells, right?
Yeah,
So,
but
like,
I don't see how I'm like effective in another way. But you know,
well, the thing is, your charm is meant to have, like, almost half the CD than what it has, because of the build you're playing. Like, you're
that's
playing
why I
with 10
swapped to
haste.
Lichbane.
Yeah, I mean, the Lich Bane is much better than Shadow Flame. That I agree with.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I was playing that quite a bit too. I just think you have. I think Katarina has brain rotted you a bit. Because Katarina is a trash champ that you have to do these things on, kinda. You know? But.
yeah.
And like. Ari, it just isn't this. And I think you have a lot of strategies and things to learn that will help you see what I mean. Because, like, I think that in these type of games where you can't kill them easily, like this one, right? I think that CDR Ari is the only way to play her. Like Torch and Horizon Focus and CDR boots, because this way you have Charm Perma, and you can do more damage, because if you don't one-shot them with this, it'll be more damage playing Haste build, because you'll Perma W them and dance around them.
Yeah.
And then you will have E up all the time. If you imagine fights, Diana is gonna dash in and like go in on people, right? So will Rakan and Viego and Yasuo. So if you can charm 3 times in a fight, that's so good and will have so much more impact on the game. You know? Like, you're not gonna one-shot these champions ever. Other than Seraph. But I would argue that if you end up on top of Seraph, right? With Electrocute, Torch, Horizon Focus, don't you think he dies regardless? Like, if I'm playing Seraph, right? And
Yeah.
Ari is on top of me, I think as long as she's AP, I'm dead. That's how I see it.
Well, if that would be the case, it would be nice. But it's I don't know. I have too little experience then with the. I think I've just played like 5 or 6 games with other builds. Felt like and then moved on instead of
But
like.
when you feel like you should really do a deep dive on what's happening in the game, because I really don't think it's that you feel because of the build, you know?
Yeah, but it's like it's the easier way out. It was the easier way out for me that way, I guess. But
that
if I
goes
want to
again.
actually get better, but
That goes again back to the thing about strategies in the game, because if your only strategy is they need to die one shot, then yeah, I mean, this is the only way. But it would be
I
nice
think
to have more
that's
strategies in the game, so that when they don't die one shot like this game, because you can't one shot them, I have more ways to
I think
win.
that is
You
kind
know?
of the issue that I never have like any strategy for any game at all.
Yeah,
It's like why I feel like a bad player as well.
yeah. I mean, we'll see. We can look. Let's see the Vel'Koz one, I think.
All right.
Because I think that Ari versus mages is really annoying, and there's a lot of tricks and things to keep in mind for those matchups as well. I think that stuff like this, and especially next season 2, I would never in my life recall. I think that when you base here, after killing him, it is so troll.
Yeah, it was too late.
I mean,
It was
not
too
only are
late
you
and
too
then
late, but if you have to buy tier 1 boots, it's so often so useless. I think that it can be very good to use this plus 300 to try to lane for like a chapter insta and stuff like this, you know? Because tier 1 boots does not change much. Tier 2 boots does, yes, but tier 1 boots is not going to now make you dodge every single Vel'Koz spell. If you think about how you want to play versus Vel'Koz, you want to stand outside of the wave and then click into the wave to dodge his Q, right?
Yeah.
So this is not affected really by the tier 1 boots movement speed. Like now you're so late for the wave is already like gonna be at tier 2 before you even arrive in base. And you now can't ever make it to chapter or anything, you know? So
I never buy chapter anyway. So I do, but I like buy other components before chapter.
like what, like Dark Seal, or what do you mean?
Yeah, so I would usually like
I mean,
buy
that's fine. Like going
the
Dark
mana
Seal.
crystal, the book, and the Dark Seal, and then probably another book if I can't afford it, and only then I would like go.
I mean, I would go Dark Seal too if I can't afford things, right? But if I start
No,
the game
but I would if I have
300.
like if I have 1,000 what is it 1,200 1,300 if I have this gold, then I would still rather spend it on like crystal, Dark Seal, and the amplifying tome. But yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but then,
probably
then
just
you're
because
just
how I'm
getting
playing
a
the
worse
game.
base. Like,
Yeah.
then unless you start getting Dark Seal stacks during that 4-minute timer, you will just be having a worse item. Because it's just weaker. Like, Dark Seal, Amp Tome, Mana Crystal is just weaker than a chapter. Unless you start getting kills with the Dark Seal. But you also have to get those kills within, like, let's say that base happens at like 4 minutes. Let's say your next base is like 7 or something. Then within those 3 minutes, you have to get like a couple of Dark Seal stacks. Because you can just buy the Dark Seal here too, after the chapter, you know? Like, Dark Seal should be like a filler base, you know? Let's say I base at like 500 gold, 400 gold. Buying Dark Seal is good. But if I can one-shot my chapter, that's so OP. Especially for you, since you're skipping Mana Flow Band, it'll be even more important. You know? Because like Mana Crystal versus early chapter is just not comparable. Because in early game, let's say you're level 4, level 5, you're gonna get so many level ups, right? And then that shit is so OP, the chapter mana, you know?
Yeah, since I'm usually like really often like fighting and stuff and recalling a lot due to like how I play the game, I usually like never have the issue of running out of mana. That's why I usually like skip chapter, because I'm like recalling a lot anyway due to perma fighting.
Mm-hmm. I think your like your ability to read what he will do with his spells is not good, because when a mage is having this position over you, where they are like deep in the lane like this and you're trying to regain ground, right? Or like you're trying to walk up, they often want to use spells on you. Like, for example, Orianna QW, Victor Laser, Vel'Koz W in this case, you know? But look now, look your cursor, look how you're playing. You click into him, but you're not thinking that, oh, if I click into him, I'm entering his range, right? But you should be thinking that. Like, you should be thinking, oh, if I go forward now, I'm entering his range. I gotta get ready to dodge. But instead, look, your cursor is like all the way over here. You see? But if I'm making this click, right? My cursor is on the side of the lane or behind me. Because I'm like, kind of like a scripter POV, where I'm imagining now his W here. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you watch your POV in slow-mo, you see that, okay, he has no Q, so he can only poke with W. You react so late. Because you don't anticipate his skill shot coming. And I think that doesn't have much to do with being against Vel'Koz. It could be Lissandra there with Q on the wave. It could be Lux with E. It could be Cassio with Q. It could be Anivia Q. It could be Syndra QE, for example. So many champions will poke you on your way back to lane like that. And you need to learn that when I'm trying to retake round and I click forward, just click forward one time and then get your cursor like ready to the side or behind you, wherever you want to dodge their spell. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's good that you're trying to re-enter the lane, but there's no reason I should get hit by this W. You see what I mean? Like, look where my cursor is, right? You wouldn't have your cursor here if you were anticipating getting poked, but you should always anticipate getting poked when you're re-entering a mage's range. So it'll help your movement a lot if you, one, anticipate it more. So think like ahead here that, okay, I'm re-entering his range, he will cast spell. But then on top of this, have cursor close to you. Don't click like this, like click close. And then start putting it on the side or behind you. And just let it hover. Just do this click, and then hover your mouse to the side or behind you, and then insert a click when you see the animation. You'll never ever get hit by by Vel'Koz W again. Make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, starting to think about stuff like this will be a big one. Well, starting to think in general.
I mean, I'm sure you're thinking. Like, there's no way you are master without thinking at all. Like, there is something. But,
only...
I think if he does this, and I'm playing here, I would have just ignited him here already. Like, I would just run at him and just keep igniting. Like, just put your potions and just keep autoing and ignite. Because right now, you're gonna proc your electrocute, you have W in 3 seconds. You should want this fight to keep going. Because look at Vel'Koz right here. He just Q'd me, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So, extended fight here is good for me. But look what you do. Why am I holding ignite here? Why wouldn't you just stand here now and just keep igniting him? You see how he's potting? You won't get a better ignite angle than this unless you start igniting him at level 5. Like, lane is already volatile here. You agree?
Yeah.
Right now, I want to stand here and get to hit this wave. I want to get level 3 right now. So if I've now ignited him already, and it's ticking while he's potting, even better if he uses Biscuit, then I can just get level 3 now, and then he will have to sit and wait out the ignite. He won't hit the wave. And you'll get so much more control. Because now you're just holding your ignite, and you're probably going to ignite him now when you level up anyways, but it'll be worse because his potion is already done.
Prediction.
Yeah, like here you're fighting anyways, so like what's the point? I'd rather just run him down, because this is good. But if you just ignite him and fight, he's just gonna run, and you're just gonna keep autoing him. Like, you should not be leaving this trade. Because as long as you stand in your wave, you can't get hit by this Q. Vel'Koz is so useless, as long as you stand in the wave. Like, you're gonna have to fuck it up really bad to get hit by Vel'Koz Q in a wave. Which is something you're just gonna have to challenge yourself with. Like, if you want to be a good mid laner, you have to understand how to dodge skill shots. Because every matchup will be about spacing, you know?
Yeah.
and I would pot again already. Like, if the lane is this volatile, it's just a moment, like, at some point, if he ever E's me or something, I'm gonna flash over it and all in him, you know? So I need to pot already. We are about to fist fight. Like, potting in combat is so trash if I know I'm gonna fight already here. I'd much rather just pot already.
Yeah.
Let's say this is reversed. Let's say I have the push. Maybe I don't pot because I'm probably basing. But if I'm jailed under my tower, I'm always potting early. Because let's say now he E's me. I'm gonna flash, for example. Why wouldn't I then have already potted?
Yeah. And then I forgot he has barrier.
Because now you're potting in combat. And now I'm so much lower than I should be, right? That's my point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, forgetting that he has barrier while you're flashing on him, that's not ideal yet.
Well, not checking even.
Yeah. I also think the fact that you don't want refillable playing Ari with Ignite versus Vel'Koz is just really weird mindset. Because like you keep saying you want to kill him and play to kill him.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know why I didn't go refillable here, to be honest. Normally I think I really like refillable, but for some reason I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Kindred shows top. She should just be basing and clear up again. She should not be ganking you. Queuing this doesn't make sense. Like, now you're just hurting yourself because you're not going to be roaming. Like, when you come back to lane here, the advantage you have is that you're first in lane. And unless he starts to WQ spam the wave, you should have push on next wave. Right now, nothing in the game will ever happen because Kindred used her timer to dive top, right? Kindred already has camps coming. Like, her top side now is spawning. Like, she was clearing down and then she just went here after. So, like, right now, she should just be, like, basing, buying items, and clear again. Like, seems like the map was split or some shit. And if you push now, you're essentially saying, at 4:55, I want to do something. But look at your game right now. What are you gonna do? Because you shouldn't push and base here. If you push and base, you're gonna lose next wave, right? So, why do you want to push this? What do you see happening?
Yeah, like I said, it's like no thought at all. I saw a wave, I pressed Q, and that was that was it pretty much.
Because what I think will happen, right, is if I'm playing here, if you want to push, right, I think next wave matters way more. Right now, if you just lost it, because look Vel'Koz, right? Vel'Koz is now currently running to recall, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So you are first. If you now come to lane, and you just lost it, and you stand like this, he can't poke the wave, because he has to actually deal with you first. Like, if you're standing here, and he enters lane, he has to start casting Q at you, right? To make you leave, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he does that, then he's on CD, so he won't regain push. On next wave, if you spam Q on the wave because Veigar wants to cross mid or something, that makes more sense. But right now, you're just not aware of what's happening in the game if you think that your push is useful. Because let's say here you want to say, I want to push for bot crab. Yeah, but then you don't understand what's happening in the game. Right? Because Kindred is half health, no items on top lane, right? So mid lane push is irrelevant for helping Veigar, right? Veigar is 3 long swords. Veigar is ahead of tempo of Kindred, like he will reach bot crab before her. And if she goes bot crab, she's going there with 60% health and no items. That's why mid push is fake here. And it's worse for your lane because you would rather that these creeps that are on your team stays alive so that he has to deal with them with spells using mana and cooldowns and you'll have an easier time laning. You know? Like now you just hand him the wave, and you can't really do much, and he just clears it on safe side. It also exposes him to make potential mistakes. Because let's say now he enters lane soon, and then he wants to, let's say, try to Q this. Let's say he wants to like go like this, Q it like that. Maybe he gets ganked by Veigar, because he has to walk up further, right?
Yep.
You throw away all of these chances for push like this. That doesn't mean it's bad to push always. It just means I need to have a reason why I'm pushing. For example, let's say here, I don't know where Kindred is. Let's say she could actually come here in like 30 seconds. Then pushing so you can help Veigar could make sense. You know?
Yeah.
Why does your cursor do this? Hold on, look here. Look your cursor when you aim
no,
at
it's
Q.
yeah. That's my like. I've a very. It's not like it's kind of a condition, but like I'm permanently jittering with my hand. Like I can't control it. That's why sometimes skill shots go very wide.
Yeah. And DPI doesn't help, or?
I'm like playing. It's like kinda low already, but yeah.
I see.
That's not something I will ever can fix. I think.
Yeah.
That will just happen. That's fine.
Makes sense. Think right now you have a solo kill next wave, as long as you are just patient. Like what's important here is to understand like what situation you are in game. Like this guy has no flash right now. And you're playing Ahri and you're about to hit 6. So you have two options. 1, hard push and base. 2, keep all your mana and health and play for solo kill when you get 6. That's your two options. You know?
Yeah, my idea was to play for solo kill, and then I still got damaged, and then I couldn't.
Yeah, but the thing is,
health, no mana, and then I couldn't.
Yeah, but if you want
because I didn't think about the.
If you want to play for solo kill, right? You have to understand why. Why do I solo kill him? Level 6. You don't kill him before this. There is no realistic way for Ahri to reach this Vel'Koz without 6, right? So the solo kill does not happen on this wave. It happens on next wave. So that's why I'm saying, if you want to solo kill this guy, you do not want to Q like this. Look now. If he now tries to push and base, you just have to do the same. Like, you can't solo kill your opponent without them making mistakes. Like, your champion here cannot solo kill Vel'Koz unless you start to stand here and stop him from killing this. But to understand that, you need to understand first, how do I kill him? You kill him by getting 6. Right? How do I get 6? I get 6 on next wave. Which means, how does he stop himself from getting solo killed? Pushing this wave. Yes? If he pushes this wave, I can't solo kill him because he will get base and I will be 6 when he's in base. So I need to stop him from pushing this wave. Otherwise, I cannot solo kill him. So, to do this, I have to stand here because I see Kindred. I have to stand again in the lane because if I do that, he can't do this. Look. He can't do this W if I am in the lane, right? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm here, he can't do what he did. Then he has to start to Q me. But if he starts to Q me, I can dodge. If you don't want to do this, then you have to Q the wave and push and base. Otherwise, you won't achieve anything. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is useless what you're doing. Because now you haven't actually pushed. Because next wave's already like coming. And now you're going to be out of mana. And now you are fucked.
Foreshadowing.
You see, like now it doesn't look good anymore. So, do one or the other. I think it's fine to play for solo kill. Like I said, I think I would do the same. Like, if he now lost barrier and flash, I want to play for solo kill as well. So, I just think you have to approach it differently. You have to recognize that if I get 6, he will die. Otherwise, I will not be able to do it. Because if I'm Vel'Koz now, and you gave me this position, I would just blast the wave. Like if I'm Vel'Koz now, I would just W and then W again and then Q, E, and then the wave is gone.
Yeah.
But if Ari is better, she stands like here, and Vel'Koz can't do this. He will have to try to Q the Ari.
Yeah, was too scared of walking up to the
Yeah. But now it's still playable here, to be honest. But you have to be very patient. Like, which you're not doing, you know? But, yeah. Like, now you just hold your Q, don't Q, don't Q. Like, this is not being patient. Because the whole goal here is hold everything and unleash it when I'm 6.
Yeah.
When you make a plan to rely on solo killing him, we can't value, like, CS like this, you know? Like, you shouldn't think like, oh, I need to Q this. Because you already, like, fucked yourself, you know? You're playing Ignite and you decided to stay. So the only way it works is I kill him. But in order to kill him, I have to play for that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
This is why, if you look at, like, Kiana one tricks, right? They often play, like, Ignite, Electrocute. And then the first 3 waves, they don't even farm anything. Like, so often they are, like, 2 to 3 CS versus, like, a Victor. After, like, 2 to 3 waves. Because they just stand here being full health. Because level 3, they all in. And they Ignite and everything. And that's kind of what you have to do when you decide to not push and base here. Because unless you now solo kill him, he will keep poking you, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So I must keep my condition. The moment you use this Q, you will now just start going and then you can't actually kill him. Because now once you level up, it should turn the matchup. But since you keep poking with Q, which is irrelevant, because if, let's say now, you hit this Q, it would still be useless. Because if you just don't Q, after this you're level 6. Then you can just ult at him if he ever steps forward. And then you will hit the Q. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because now you're useless. This is also why Axiom Arcanist is useless. And why Mana Flow is better. Because at the end of the day, what every single mage other than Azir has in common, they all need mana. Right? Like, mages is useless without spells, right? So, like, everything needs a way to have mana. Mana Flow Band, Presence of Mind, Tear, Chapter, Roa. You need a source of mana. Because it doesn't matter if you have world's best mana management. If you don't have any source of mana from anywhere, then you just can't play. I also think that coming off this base, I would always swap my trinket to sweeper. Because now I'm playing Ari and I have access to my ult. Vision for myself shouldn't matter as much as denying them vision, right? Especially playing against a champion like Vel'Koz. He's very gankable, but I have to help make him gankable. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Ow. 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 If I'm Vel'Koz here, I ult you. Like, he has ulti back up.
I was scared already that I'm dead because he R's me and then I die anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is again why I was saying, I think having the mindset that I can only win if I solo kill my opponent will just never ever teach you the game, because there is no solo kill here. Your champion cannot trade against Vel'Koz. You know? Unless outplaying him with your W. Like, when Ari is outranged by, like, let's say, Lux, Syndra, Vel'Koz, whatever, the advantage she has is her mobility through W and ult. Right now you don't have ult. So it's only W. So what should be happening is, before you even step close to Vel'Koz, you have to, like, go here, bait his Q, dodge his Q, and then start to like W at him and Q him, like something like this. That's the only way you trade. But instead, look, you Q, then you use your W to go into him. Now you're solo killed. You see that?
Yep.
Instead, what should happen is keep standing here, and then try to bait his Q, dodge his Q normally, like let's say I'm standing here, dodge it by going into the cannon, for example. And then, if I can like try to reach him with like a Q from max range, can be good. If not, it's fine to do nothing here. Again, in 46 seconds, you have ulti. Let's say next wave, right? Not this one, but next wave. If you can push the next wave, you will have a roam timer with your ulti. Look at Vel'Koz and Lux and these type of champions, right? How do they want to play their first like 10, 15 minutes of the game? How do they want to play the game?
Yeah. Well,
Wait, what do you think? What does these champions have in common?
they all win their lane against me.
I mean, sure, but ignore the fact you're playing Ahri, right? What does the champions want to do? Like, how are they comfortable playing the game?
I suppose they would like to just push and like get to the item first safely. I don't know.
I mean, sure, but every champion wants their item, right? But like, let's say Ahri, let's say Lissandra, like these are two champs you play. How do they want to play early game?
Well, I play for a solo kill early game, but then afterwards I normally just try to get a roam off, like push and get a roam off.
So why do these champs want to roam?
Jungle or something?
Why do they want to roam?
Because they have like mobility and tools to roam, and the others do not.
Exactly, right? So they don't have mobility or tools to roam. You need mobility and tools to roam, because otherwise, let's say I'm playing Lux and I start roaming. Enemy Talon jungle finds me in river. I'm dead. Exactly, right? So these champs, they just want to lane. They just want to stand in their lane and win their lane. These champs...
Yeah, and I don't want to lane.
These champs have mobility and can roam. So my point is, Vel'Koz here has 40 seconds where he can just kind of beat you up. And you have to find ways to dodge his spells with your like movement, your W, and using creeps. But if you keep laning against him, you're playing into what he wants. His game is really awkward if you push and then you ward here. Let's say you drop a ward here. He is so uncomfortable because you will be missing over here. And he knows that if he tries to come, he's on vision moving, and he will just get caught by you or Veigar. When you play these type of matchups, once you start getting your ult and stuff, you want to see if you can push and leave the lane so that 1, you don't get poked, but 2, you make them uncomfortable. They then have to start crossing this line and leave their lane. If they do that, they're exposing themselves, right? That is the advantage you have with your champion. But when you click like this and you play to trade and click into him, you're now playing Ahri and trying to lane against Vel'Koz like this, and you will always get fisted. You know?
Yeah.
It's not what your champion wants. Your champion can't do this. So now you'll always get stomped. And this will always happen. Instead, what your mindset should be is, I have ulti up in 1 minute. I want to see if I can just push and farm with my spells and avoid his spells. Use my W to avoid it if I have to. But I don't want to lose my health. I don't want to trade. Because I want to make sure that when I'm starting to have my ulti up, I have push and I can run around the map. You'll have much more success playing Ahri that way. Because this way, if you're going to just play the game this way, you just shouldn't be playing Ahri. Because if you want to play like this, then you should play like Victor. You should play Orianna. Because Ahri will not work.
Yeah,
like this.
it's like I'm so often like there will be games where I realize somehow in my head that I can just walk mid, clear the wave, and then like leave and move somewhere. And then there's games like this Wellcots game where I'm so scared by Wellcots being like enemy mid that I like.
Yeah, but
I
do you
don't
think that's
think
even
about
true
it.
though? Like you say you're scared of
Yeah.
Velcos, but here you're
Thinking
pressing
more.
W and running into him.
That's true,
Like,
but
it's
just
not-
because I was so scared of Q that in my head that was the only way of me dodging Q was walking into him, and I like I don't
Yeah,
know.
but what's important when you
crazy.
face Velcos Q is to understand that if you're in a wave, he has to always cast it on the side. He can't ever direct cast it. Velcos Q is only hard
I could
to dodge.
just walk behind my casters there.
Like, Velcos Q is only hard to dodge if you're standing straight line. Because then he can Q like this. You know? If you're in a wave, it's never hard to dodge Velcos Q. Because you just have to, first of all, recognize which side did he choose. When you see the side that he chooses, you just go here. Right? If he chooses bot side, I stand top side of the wave. And you'll dodge it every time. But again, this all begins with the mindset from base here. Like, your mindset should be, I'm useless. I don't have ult, so I can't threaten him. And I don't have ult, so if I push, it's useless. So on this wave, I should be playing to keep my health and farm safely. But instead, you're not. It's next wave that matters. Because like I said, next wave, I can push and have ulti. And he's also less likely to try to play against you because people don't track cooldowns perfectly, right? So next wave, you're gonna have ulti up soon, and he might even treat you differently because he might think that you have ult up. You know what I mean? But now he will be so cocky, and then you're being cocky as well, and then it's just over. And now on Grub Timer, you are meant to be like alive here and pushing and like helping Viego, but you can't because you're dead. And I think that, like, when I ask you about, like, the roaming question and stuff, right? And I think in general, like, from talking to you, I think you're giving yourself, like, too much shit. Like, obviously you're not Chovy. Like, you're not the best player in the world, of course. But neither is anyone that's even Challenger, right? Like, there's always someone better. But, like, you answered this question correctly, you know? Like, you said, these champs, they want to roam. And they have tools to roam. They have mobility and they have, like, setup and shit, right? And you said these champs, they are immobile and stuff. That's true. So, like, you're not as clueless as you think you are, you know? Because if
well, connecting the dots, the dots would be like the
yeah, but step one is recognizing this, right?
Well, I guess.
Which you've done. Step 2 is putting it into practice, and then step 3 is, like, mastering it. You know what I mean? So, like, right now you're at step 2. But you're not gonna be able to try to do it in-game if you're gonna, like, keep thinking you just can't. And then you play, like, this ignite things, and then you just play to troll, basically, you know? Because you can learn these things, because, like I said, you recognize it. And, like, here, for example, like, look now, you recognize the same thing I was saying. On this base, you swap to sweeper. You see this? So you see, like, you aren't clueless. You just need to understand why. Like, when do I want sweeper? Like, it should be this base. You know? Like, it should be once you're getting your 6. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you know a lot of these things, but you are not sure on the exact why. So like you end up doing the things that I'm saying, but at like either wrong time or too late. Because here you swap to sweeper, because you know that I want sweeper on Ahri. But maybe you don't know exactly why. Because if you knew why, oh, I can set up ganks with my ult. Oh, I can roam with my ult. Then you would have bought it level 6. You see what I mean?
Yeah, that's like, I think, kinda like describing how I'm playing. Is like more like on intuition with like
Yeah.
not knowing
Like the
why
game
I
is
do
really
anything.
systematic like this, you know? Like,
Yeah.
some things you adapt to game, sure. But a lot of things is just systematic like this. If I'm playing a champ like Ahri, you will see me buy sweeper on the same recall basically every game. There's just no reason not to.
Yeah.
So, it's not something that sometimes you do level 9, sometimes you do level 6. It's not even something I really think about. It's just something I just do because I'm so used to it, because I know why. So I put my brain power elsewhere. Whereas yours just seems kind of more free-flowing. Which like, for some things can be good, but for these things, it's just not good because it's just logical, you know? It's just systematic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, when I'm level 4 as Ahri, having vision is great. But once I am 6, again, especially versus Vel'Koz, removing his vision is key. Nice. It's really good. And this is what I was saying with your champion pool, you know? When you're used to playing Katarina and Akshan and these things, this is the skill set that transfers over. Like, you know this guy is inting. Let's say now you're playing Akshan, you would be fucking spinning on him, right? And if you're playing Katarina, you would be jumping on him. And that's why playing something like Ahri feels normal for you, because this is a good play. He's all alone, so you pull the trigger and you go on him. It's good. And that's what I was saying earlier, that when a champion like Vel'Koz has to start leaving this line, his champion is so vulnerable.
Yeah, then it's like, yeah, I have to think about put myself in the shoes of the other guy. I would be like scared shitless if I walked there as well, cause probably.
If you lane and play the game in a way where you can force the Vel'Koz out of this position, he is miserable.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm playing Ignite and playing just to solo kill him, I can't really achieve that. Because then I'm also stuck in this box. But playing Ahri and being stuck inside of this box, why am I Ahri then? Why am I not a champion that's good at that 1v1 boxing ring? You know? Does he not have ult again or what? Because again, you end up in this situation where you fight each other like this when you don't have ult. Like here, you charm him, and then you click into him after. But I would just EQ and run.
Yeah, that's why you see me help pinging as well, because I thought I'm dead already.
Yes, but why are you fighting him and then pinging for help when Veigar's sitting top turret? You know? Because during this time here, you should be thinking, Veigar is top and my support is dead. So I'm 1v1. Because I don't know why he didn't do this after you charmed. So your charm has to be like defensive, like EQW out. But you go in again. And then here is when I really don't like playing like this, because now, if Vel'Koz is good, what should he do now?
I mean, push this in recall?
Yes, this is a terrible way to play Ahri. Because if he now pushes and recalls, you should also push and recall, yes?
Yeah.
But then he is first on the map, yes?
Mm-hmm.
As Ahri, I want to be on the map. You see here how Zoe is now coming to ward and shit? You want to now push the lane and then follow Zoe. You want to roam bot lane here with ulti. This is how you want to play Ahri. And Lissandra and these champs. if Vel'Koz now bases and you base, then the game turns AFK on mid lane. You're both just basing and laning.
Mm-hmm.
Vel'Koz already has to play that way, but now he's forcing you to play that way too. You don't ever want that to happen. Whereas, if we don't do this thing here, like you just do this and just Q max range and run, you chunk him, you stay good condition, meaning that for when you have ulti up, you are still good conditions, meaning that you never have to base, so that when Zoe and Viego is ready to play, you can play on your ulti. Trading bases like this, playing a champion like Ahri, just loses the entire purpose of the champ, you know? Because you're meant to have the option to roam here with ult, but now you don't. And now your tempo is terrible, because while you are doing all of this, he's basing and running back on the map. So now he's just going to come back, and now you're half health, and he's good conditions. And then now you base, and now look at Viego. Viego is on the map, ready to play the game, has ulti, and you're half health with 1k gold. You see?
Yeah.
One thing I focus a lot on when I do bases, especially in like start of like mid game, end of early game, is where do I base? Because here Vel'Koz is dead and I already see their top, right? So what's important to me is right now my bot lane is extremely vulnerable. Yes? Like enemy could try to dive my bot. That is enemy team's best play. So what I like to often do here is, when I push and I look to base, is try to base on bot side of mid lane. You see what I mean? So like here, if Yunara completes this base, then it doesn't matter what I'm saying. You see what I mean? Then you can just base normally. But here, if they're going to try to dive my bot lane, it can be very good to just start basing towards bot side, because if you see the dive happening, you could maybe roam. When your team makes this play, you always think, is Kindred responding, or is she making her own play? In this case, with Krugs being like marked, she's probably making her own play bot side. Make sense?
Yep.
I mean, now the game is GG, but yeah. Okay, she's win trading. Nice. Yeah, I mean now rest of the VOD it's just over. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, this one, since we have like 4 more sessions, like the plan with this one was to have more introduction session. I really think you should try the things I'm saying and really practice it, because it's not that I don't want you to solo kill your opponent. I still want you to like kind of want that, but I want you to understand there's way more to the game than that, so that you can choose the right strategy depending on the matchup and the situations you're in. Because I feel like you're so tunneled on just that one aspect of the game, so when it doesn't work, we end up with 38 CS and getting solo kill perma. You see?
Yeah.
But if in the back of your mind you have all of these concepts and strategies in your mind, then I don't think you will tunnel this hard. The reason why people tunnel is because they only see one option. But if they're aware of all possibilities, there's no reason to tunnel. Does that make sense?
Then I can apply some selectively.
Yes. So I think that should be a massive thing to like work on and have as a goal. Like play less Ignite, play more TP, and even explore the CDR build I said, like Torch Horizon CDR boots, when you feel like you can't one-shot them. Like, if they're full squishy and stuff, and you think you can just one-shot them ulting forward, no problem. Go ahead, go burst build. But you can't do that every game, you know? And no matter how hard you try to one-shot, you can't one-shot champs that can't get one-shotted. So, yeah, try that, and then next VODs, we will watch something like that, like a TP game, TP CDR game, some shit like that. And there's a lot to show you
And
there.
good
I think.
laning.
Yes. And I think
All right.
like really important homework will be the anticipation of skill shots, you know? Like when I said that he pushes you here out of your lane and you like re-enter his range, every time you re-enter a mage range, you need a plan. Because every mage will fish to hit you with a skill shot when you enter their range. So I really hate that you walk into his range and your cursor and camera starts to move like this. You will always get free hit. If I click into range like this, my cursor is never here. My cursor is always hovering here or on the side. That's how I have good movement. But you can't have good movement because your cursor is still here. And then, now this is the time I have to react. That's way too little, right? So then I'm fisted. Make sense?
Yep.
And imagine now this mistake, let's say it happens 5 more times, then of course I'm this elf, right? So that's why it matters. Do you have any questions?
Yep. No, not really. That just was pretty comprehensive, and I think I have a good idea on what to work on. Now it's just applying it consistently in like every game that I play. That will be the hard part. But
well, of course. I mean, especially at the start, because the thing about like learning anything, like not even just League, like real life things too, it's a grind early on, you know. But once these things kind of starts making sense and sticking in your head, then it becomes less of a task learning it, you know. Then it's more about maintaining it, which is much easier. It's much easier to maintain it than to learn it, you know. It's like when you ride a bike and stuff, like the first time it's maybe hard, but once you learn it, it kind of just sticks. It's the same for these things. So yeah. I'll send you the recording as well a bit later. If you have any questions later as well, just message me, okay?
Perfect. All right, will do. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, man. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, chat. Sutonami with his first pin as a moderator. Sutonami with his first pin. Sutonami with the first pin right there. I already told him this, retired. That was like one of the first things I said. Like when I was talking about this, I told him he's not anticipating what skills enemy is gonna use, and his cursor is way too far from him. So he just can't have good movement. Without those two things, you can't have good movement. Nothing else matters until those two things. Like you need to anticipate their skill shot, and you need to have good placement of your cursor. Once you have those two things down, then you can talk about something else. But before that, you can't have good movement. I want to start playing Veigar. What runes do you recommend? I am gold. Explanation mark Veigar. Alright, let me see. What is my schedule? When am I... Because yeah, we started streaming again and stuff. I think I'm busy in 3 hours. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be streaming for like 2 more hours or something. Get pranked, bro. Get pranked, Tony. Bro, Veigar has so many runes and shit, bro. Just don't go comet, man. Just don't go comet. Look, I can give you some basic things, so you don't have to think too much. Hold on. One sec. Okay. Like, I think main thing, like the simple answer is this. You'll be fine with something like this most games. Veigar really needs movement speed, because if you're fast, you can cage them. So, MS Shard and Celerity is really good combo. You don't have to go Swifties. I went Swifties because I'm against Ashe and Nivea. CDR boost is fine too. You can even go Sorks if you really want. But this is like fine base setup. But I like going bone plating against things like Fizz and Tristana. If I go Spellbook Resolve, then I always have double mana items like Tear and Roa or Fimbulwinter. Because otherwise you go because you lose mana flow band if you go this. This is the most defensive setup you can go. It's really good against something like, let's say, Fizz, because you can swap to Exhaust and Barrier. Be right back 1 second. When I'm back, we'll be playing solo queue. I'll put on a great song for you guys.
He looked at him, they don't. He went there and do his plan. He's got that rugged cigarette. He got his mouth, he's a cobot kid. That she found, she throw their gun. He that is closet in a box of funding and don't need no cut. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. And the other king, get a bump and a kick. You with the run, back the run, I'm throw my gun. And the other king, get a bump and a kick. You with the run, back the run, faster than my wallet. Other king, bump and a kick. Other king, bump and a kick. And the other king, bump and a kick. Other king, bump and a kick. Robert got a quick cut. He looked at him, they don't. He went there, knew his plan. He's got a red cigarette. He got his mouth, he's a cobot kid. That she found, she throw their gun. He that is closet in a box of funding and don't need no cut. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. Run, run, hiding at 6. And the other king, get a pump and a kick. You with the run, back the run, I'm throw my gun. And the other king, get a pump and a kick. You with the run, back the run, faster than my wallet.
Disco X on the line, just as I suspected. No one really gets over me. I'm unaffected. Why would you try to ever put me second? You're just another groupie to me. No, I'm out here single, and I need some real. Now I got standards. Give a fuck how you feel. I'm out here single. Tell me what's the deal. Now I got standards. Give a fuck how you feel. No broke boys, no new bands. 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 I'm not pressure, give me my tens. Ain't no lie, ain't no shade. But call me, then you know he paid. Looks so good, makes no sense. Badass bitch with my badass friends. No broke boys, ain't no shade. But call me, then you know he paid. No broke boys, no new bands. No broke boys, no new bands.
No broke boys, no new friends. No broke boys, no new friends. new friends.
No broke boys, no new friends. No fap, no fap, no fap, no fap. No broke boys, no new
New
friends.
friends.
I'm that bitch, you give me my tens. Ain't no
broke
lie,
boys,
ain't no
new
shade.
friends.
But call me, then you know he paid. Looks so good, makes no sense. Badass bitch with my badass friends. No broke boys, ain't no shade. But call me, then you know he paid. No broke boys.
When 1v1? Why are we 1v1ing?
No broke boys, no new friends. No broke boys, no new friends. No fap, no fap, no fap. Disco. No broke boys, no new friends. I'm that bitch, you give me my tens. Ain't no lie, ain't no shade. But call me, then you know he paid. Looks so good, makes no sense. Badass bitch with my badass friends. No broke boys, ain't no shade. But call me, then you know he paid.
But why would I 1v1 you? Imagine I start 1v1ing you. Then now everyone will ask for 1v1s. And then I'm doing nothing in my life but 1v1ing people.
No fap, no fap, no fap, no fap.
What was that program? Gink. Or a G Ink. Look. G Ink. But I call it Gink. So it's Gink. It's funnier that way. Can you guys hear this? What do you think this is? Tea? No, but it could look like it, kind of. Hand warmer? Yes. It's hand warmer. Currently, minus 16. Nice, guys. This season. Season 16. So it's minus 16 outside. Makes sense. I think Azir is looking really good because the crystals on tower makes it easier to snowball through side laning, which is when Azir gets strong. And laning phase being kinda easier with the home guards means that Azir can get out of lane a bit easier as well. I think Akali with Gunblade looks really good. I think Casio getting boots is amazing for her. I don't think Victor and Orianna are much worse. Because, I mean, it's also nice for them in a way, with the home guards thing. Because they're also faster on the map. But I'm maybe a little bit worried for Orianna because one, there might be less team fights because Atakan is gone. And it's easier to lane against Ori because the home guard changed. And Akali being stronger with Gunblade maybe. That's another bad matchup for Ori.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn.
I think Syndra is happier than Oriana next season.
Why the fuck am I playing? Why the fuck am I playing? Who can tell me? Why am I even playing?
I kept saying I'ma stay in touch, but that thing was up, so I gave it up. Ooh, no tricks, no bluff. I'm just better off without them cuffs. Yeah, the sun won't set on us. Ooh, 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 yeah.
W sub.
Gotta get back in the groove. I ain't ever heard. When low, when high, what matters is enough. Back in the groove. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart.
I was thinking about banning Echo as well, man. Like, my LeBlanc ban has been so useless for the past week. There's always V22 or 610 or Echo the Nico or Echo Suna. Alright, W. W. I'm against Malzar, maybe. Yes, I'm always against Echo, bro. Every game I'm playing these days.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing
Bro!
I wanna. I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other.
I'm not sure about the new lethality item because it's really expensive. And I'm not sure how much damage the proc does. The turret thing does a lot of damage, but the other proc, I'm not sure how much it does. Lethality items aren't that expensive usually, but this one really is. So I'm afraid it might just be out, like, I don't know, just might, or other things might just outvalue it. I think Bandle Pipes is fucking OP though. The support item. The attack speed, movement speed item, that shit's OP. I'm gonna build it on some mids even, maybe. I think junglers can go with as well. The AP items looks like the worst ones, in my opinion. They all look like trash. Move speed item, Bandle Pipes. Look, let me show you. This item is Conquer OP, bro. This one. It's 2k gold. It gives 20 movement speed and 30% attack speed to all nearby allies when you slow or immobilize. So bard item, but you don't have to go it on support, bro. Let's say I'm playing Trundle jungle, right? My Q slows and my E. I just go Triforce, and then I go this item. It gives Trinity Force attack speed. Trinity Force gives 30% attack speed. So does this one. For 2k. Then you're playing Trundle jungle, but I could go this on Nocturne third item. I could go it on Mundo after Heartsteel. I can go it on Sejuani with Azir. Imagine you play Azir mid, right? You play Azir mid, and you have Sejuani as your jungler. And Sejuani goes this item. Azir has Nashor's Tooth, Lethal Tempo, Alacrity, and Bandle fucking Pipes, bro. I think this item is not okay, I think. You get way too much for 2k on the actual proc. You guys heard it here first. I'm cooking on this one. They took my Nocturne, really. Well, we can't play Carthus because they picked Nocturne. He solo kills me and my ult is useless. Can we Ori? Well, then I should have picked it here because they're gonna go Ori, very likely. Yeah, I have some strats and ideas for next season. But sadly, none for Veigar. Veigar is useless, as always. Bam bam, beeram bam bam, booram bam bam boom boom, boom boom, beeram bam boom 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 boom. Alright, what are we picking? Carthus is terrible here. A serious dog shit against Mel as well. It's just Veigar, isn't it? Kassadin looks trash as well. They could put Triss mid. Syndra. Playing Veigar, buddy. Arcade boss? Nah.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Thank you for the follow, bro. Keep fucking her in lane, buddy. If you win one game in NLC, I will gift 50 subs. Alright, screenshot it, buddy. It's pinned, by the way. It's pinned in my Discord. It's screenshotted and pinned. Am I still coaching for C9? Yeah, of course. And I have told my team before I joined, my team as an NLC team, that if the schedules ever clash, they need to sub me out. Obviously, like, for me, C9 is first priority over anything. Like, the only reason I'm streaming right now is because we're not streaming yet. We're streaming in a couple of hours. Yes. If there's days that I can't play because our matches is too late and I'm busy with C9, then Nikic will play. What am I doing? It's hand warmer. It's minus 16. So it's cold as fuck. This guy's boosted. If you get hit by a Veigar Q, when you have Mel Q, then you're just trash. You just quit the game immediately. cold hand stiff. Nocturne puffing up. Okay. So it will be a top scuttle fight. I'd love to have push for that, but don't think I can.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Okay, I mind controlled her. She's not helping Nocturne. W mind control. Sucks for my lane, but like can't reach in time.
An enemy has been slain.
That's why we have celerity moves which are to dodge some fucking spells. Patience, chat. Patience. We're scaling. Gonna need a way to base here without being fucked.
An ally has been slain.
Gonna just Q and base there, I think. It's best base to take. Won't get better. I think after this wave though, cannon. Just stay one more. I'd love to have honey fruit, but there's none.
Rampage.
My jungler is showing bot. Okay, that guy's boosted as fuck. Bro, please. EOS challenger, guys.
An ally has been slain.
Teraboy in the chat, Teraboy in the chat, W Teraboy in the chat. W Teraboy in chat, W Teraboy in chat. I like writing that she has flash because she just died, and I don't want my team to be like, oh, she died, so she used flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Have to be careful here. Whoa! Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Oh my god, my bad, sorry. My bad. Sorry. There's no need for that. Nocturne is weak, champ, I think.
Double kill.
Nocturne is weak. I have to base. Nocturne will unironically solo kill me if he's not ulting top here.
An enemy has been slain.
Yes, you get stacks just from hitting abilities. I see through the game. W.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is one, let me see.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
He also groups, I'll take over his lane. W macro.
Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kai'Sa basing. Munka is... I really don't want to give this straight. You can get this right, Kurla. Is this Nocturne normal? Nocturne, you think you're normal, bro?
fucked her in lane, please!
Shut down.
Why the fuck are we diving though? What?
I fucked her in lane, please!
Where would you?
An enemy has been slain. Destroyed a turret.
I'm really strong, chat. Really strong Veigar.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. You have slain an enemy. Your turret has been destroyed.
This is bad macro by Yasuo, he should stay mid here. Why is he going top? He's so troll. So fucking waste of his flash.
An ally has been slain.
I didn't realize, sorry.
fire, and we're burning one hell of a something. They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up, like we're the stars of the human race, human race. We don't know what they hide. Strike a match, give love to the world. To the sky, 'cause we got the fire, fire, fire.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Where are we going in? What? Holy fuck, I am him, bro. It's a 5-man cage. Did a fucking 5-man cage. My team is so lucky to have me.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Team is so low elo. It's crazy.
Shut down. Unstoppable.
Whatever, I'm too tilted, man. I'm so bored of this game. Please end already.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I fucked her in lane, please! I fucked her in lane, please!
Thanks everyone. Chris lived on 1 health there. Sad. Proto belt QR even. But yes, my champion sucks. Agree. Man, I'm throwing the game, but I will say my rel is boosted, because I would love if rel warded here so I can TP and be early, because I don't want to TP here either, but I am throwing.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
hard to end this game. Because, like, we need to play multiple lanes, but then Nocturne goes on us. But then if we ARAM, then they have Mel. Where's my Ambessa? Bro, Ambessa! New position! Fuck. Thank god, Jay stroked. Nocturne's ult again though soon. Oh my god, what a game. I need to go Jack Show this game. I'm taking too much damage. Like mixed damage. But they don't have MR, it's just Poppy, so. Bro. There's just nothing to buy. There's just nothing to buy.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Alright, I have Jack Show. It's more playable now. Holy fuck, what a game.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh my god, my cage, my cage, my cage, my cage, my cage, my cage. Doesn't matter though.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Whatever, man. What a fucking game, bro. Oh my god, my cage again! I baited her again! Veigar V2. Guys, play wave now, play wave now, play wave, play wave. Protect this wave, protect this wave. Walk on wave. Just fucking dive and send it. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but it sounds good. Nice, we won. I can one-shot Tristan base. No, I can one-shot Trist. Oh my god, but I'm so good at Veigar, no? Veigar V2 on Veigar. You're so fucking good, it's crazy. Yeah, especially on this champion. On this champ I'm pretty good, I think. Duckracklol removed ban on regret plays. Why did you unban the guy that was talking about eating bunnies on my stream? I mean, I threw this game a lot in mid-game. That is for certain. But that was content game, no? I mean, games like this, no? Games like this is why I like playing Veigar. Like, this was fun, you know? Like, we got so many funny one-shots. Sucks my POV didn't record. I mean, obviously, I have the Twitch VOD, I guess. W sub. W sub. He apologized and said he understood why it was weird of him. How can I read unban requests? How do I do that? That sounds like content. I have never checked those. Because I never really ban anyone. You inspire me to start playing some Veigar mid and lose some LP before season ends. W, bro. W. Lovely, man. Let's see how to do this. Twitch.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Is that me to left of the map? Yes. Enter mod view. I don't know, bro. I'm not a streamer. I have no idea how this works. I wanna watch the VOD though, real quick. Hold on, 1 second. I'm so bad at streaming, hold on. Content video producer. Publish. Bro, my VOD isn't live, even though I'm live. Whatever. I see they watching the one shots from the bird's eye view. I wanna see it from my POV, like boom, explosion.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be grey. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
You guys like my match history? Mod view, here we go. I got it. Let me see. What the fuck, you have like a whole data center. Where is unbanned requests? What the fuck? Is my mods watching the stream like this? It's like command center is like crazy shit. Oh, here it is. Unbanned requests.
Are you afraid to fall asleep? You'll be safe here with me. When the dark is all you see, follow the sound of the melody. Hush, my darling, don't you cry, baby. I'll obey your lullaby, and all my tears you sacrifice from
There's some really ill unbanned requests. Oh fuck, I didn't hover Veigar. At Grok. Bro, you guys see all those freaks that do like, at Grok, please add bikini to this photo. Times like these makes me happy that I'm just a little Veigar. You know? It's turbo disgusting? Yeah, no shit. That's why you're happy you're just a little Veigar sometimes, you know? Wait. Okay, Anivia. Darkrek, why did you make Bitcoin crash again? Oh, okay. Akshan, great. We can win this game. Kappa. Guys, we can win this game. Kappa. The redeeming factor of this game is that they have Talia jungle, which is useless. But they have Akshan, so we can't win. Crypto cringe? Okay, so you just decided to crash Bitcoin because of that? Sorry, man. My bad, man. Sorry. Which chroma you want, Darkrek? You pump it up again? Which one? Darkrek. Which one? Please. Whatever. You don't speak. I think you mean. Well, I need movement speed this game. That's for certain. Veigar, Dugga Discord. Alright, let's get it. Let's get some LP.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
You know, it's funny when you say Veigar.
Yeah, I get it.
Because everyone knows you as Veigar with 2. Why do you call yourself Veigar?
You're right, you're right. That's my bad.
So what's the game plan, coach?
Well, early game he has prio, but we should win every 2v2. Like, 1x6. I think Talia's fucking useless now. You probably even solo kill her if you ever meet her.
Maybe.
As long as I get 6, I'm a champion. Early he will have prio. We can roam together later.
You know, I'm turbo max chilling, I'm just gonna say that.
That's fine. That's no problem.
Okay. What is killing, I think.
First love. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
He's warding raptors, I think. Might even fight you.
Is he gonna spin on me?
I think so. I don't have cage.
It's cooked.
Oh my god, he's boosted, bro. He's
I'm
boosted.
cooked. I don't even know if I can keep jungling.
Senna heals you maybe.
Yeah. He got the big one.
Yeah, I see that. That's right. Mid gap, just go next. Maybe it's Bloody on Smurf, Anivia. Starts walling his team.
Maybe. Well, I will not have level 4.
Yeah.
But I really want to kill him now. Not his level 1. They're coming from right side.
I'm okay.
Is there something?
I have cage now. think it's nothing, just farm trap.
Yeah. You're basing, right?
Yeah. Can TP though.
Okay.
I assume you're basing too though.
Yeah. Got no base.
I fucked her in lane.
He's gonna base in five.
Both mids won't move.
Oh. Probably she will flash this. Oh, she doesn't. Kill him! No! Actually,
I'm slowly
I think
moving
I'm
now.
dead.
But he's far. He's like here, action. Yeah, he's coming to you. Oh, he's mid.
I fucking into it. Wait, he's mid?
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh! Lovely to hear.
Yeah, I just walked up and baited him. Don't worry.
Nice.
My health? That's for you, bro.
It's worth his worth.
Yeah, I know, I know.
They both flashed. So there will be a free kill at one point.
Did Akshan flash on you? Yes, right?
Yes. He's my timer. I mean, I'm not gonna hit 6 before, but maybe I will have a timer after Grom. What the hell is Strogoth doing?
Ally has been slain.
You're basing? Okay.
Yeah, have to. But he's like trash conditions though. We just fight mod crab now?
Yeah,
I'm strong
after
now.
my base.
Can you open free mid?
Yep. I mean, Tala will be here without base.
I mean, I think we one-shot Akshan. I'm 6, so...
I'm getting 6 on the crab. I doubt she can contest it. I think I'm just gonna start a dragon. But I will most likely kill top. I didn't get 6. It's this one raptor.
I fucked her in lane, please.
Well, it's actually kind of bad if I don't have 6 here.
Akshan is chasing Cho'Gath.
Yeah,
An ally has been slain.
I'm not sure what's happening to the rest of the map. But it looks like she doesn't care. Oh, you're getting ganked, but I have like EQ ult soon. Akshan has flash though.
Yeah.
This guy is trolling, no? Has flash. Oh, I'd love to get an assist. She should be on this, maybe. No
I
flash.
don't have ult now though.
It's okay, I can only
really
one
help.
her.
Yeah.
She's not.
Yeah, I can't play anymore now. I just farm for TP.
Yep. Like ulting top? What? Huh?
I'm really useless for these scraps.
Yeah. I'm thinking about just killing Anivia maybe and then basing. They're doing it together.
W sub. I'm so useless.
I just wanted to, on the way back, maybe kill something.
Action fogging here, with not.
This is turbo warded.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm OP now again. I just TP back. You're strong.
If Veigar V2 played pro, he would be unstoppable.
W gift. To the bot.
He
If
does.
Veigar V2
How much he
played
gets
pro,
one
he
kill?
would be unstoppable.
An ally has been slain.
Action TPing back. You gonna invade or something? I have timer.
I mean, I would like to look mid, but we just catch. I mean, she's here. Maybe should we go to Raptor after?
Yeah.
She could cross up top. Just finish this.
Maybe he spins on me.
Yeah. Actually, we have Cho'Gath move. Maybe. What the hell? Why didn't he? He has flash, no?
Yeah, he has. I mean, that was my goal. I wanted to trade flash for flash.
Killing spree.
But I guess just surrendered.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, that would be so insane if she kills.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fuck, I should have picked Karthus. I had a double kill. My bad.
you're the only player that plays Karthus.
Sorry, bro.
Mid lane.
Yeah.
Is it still fine? Like, does it still
Yeah, I
work?
play it sometimes. But usually when Veigar is like
I
fan.
fucked her in lane, please!
Action showing me.
Kinda inting here.
He's fogging now, yeah. Top side. He's coming for sure. I'm slowly coming.
Well, I'm out. No, we should not. Should not. Hey, I got the Gromp. You're dead, I think.
No.
You're so fast, actually. Huh?
Yeah, I have Celerity MS chart.
An ally has been slain.
Action dead.
Oh, that's good. Great.
On the right. Not ulted by the way for this Drake.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I'm good. We get Drake now. Noku's ulted.
Double kill.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here.
Twitch is spiked as well, has no ult though. I mean, Akshan could come on you, I guess. That's the only thing. Yeah, he's not showing a wave, he's like in this here. Okay. Not has
I
redemption.
mean, I should be done with it before they come.
Yeah, it looks free.
I'm basing, by the way. They used? What did they use?
Akshan flashed on the top fight, I think.
Lord. Was more, no? Wasn't there more? Wasn't there Anivia flash?
I didn't see that part.
Maybe I'll just flip it. He's going.
Look.
I have no EQ, but I have EQ too. Well,
Oh, he didn't flash.
I would like to.
I mean,
Anyways,
I
coming away.
solo killed him, so I assumed that he flashed top fight. But you just used EQ for his flash, so it's worth.
Yeah, it's good.
I have Proto Belt now, so I can easily get cage range.
Turret plating will soon fall.
If you baited my ult there, I die, by the way, I think.
Yeah.
An ally has
Good, you
been
didn't ult then.
slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Complete.
Spree.
Please kill both, please kill both.
Double kill.
Really? There's gonna be a
Yeah, I'm here.
blue share.
Not gonna come from base.
I'll use this. I kind of wanna get the tower, I think. He doesn't want me to take it? Why not? I will take it.
You basing?
Yes. Is he mad that I took his tower? Is it ever bad to take the tower, actually?
No.
It's like...
Especially he's like so useless. I think you only should keep it up if you're like playing like team move, you know? And you're like bullying them or something.
But even then, isn't it always better to just push?
If you can get so many plates, then yeah. But like sometimes if it's like one plate, I think it's fine. Keep it up.
Take Herald, I think.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, we're getting this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We would have lost feats, right?
Yeah. I TP.
What the fuck? 4 people on top? I'm going bot to Herald.
Yeah, I will come as well after mid push.
What is this play? Akshan flashed down, right? Still?
Yes, yes, for like 30 seconds. Maybe as Cosmic or something, but...
In lane, please!
He even kills one. I actually want Herald bit.
I'm going back mid.
Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I seeing? What's happening to our region, bro?
Been destroyed.
What the fuck is that?
So funny. I could Herald the mid, or we should just do Dragon, I think.
Yeah.
Destroyed a turret.
Ah, it looks like she's dying again.
I leash it.
Killing spree.
Miss old seasons, man. This is so unskilled. What's happening?
Hey, we're playing low elo.
That's true. But also, all seasons this would not be low elo. 1k LP?
I mean, yeah. Actually, I'm farming all my camps.
Not practicing support for NLC? Why would I be practicing support for NLC? This is fucking season 15.
Is everyone playing in houses or what the fuck's happening? Because there's not a single person playing solo queue in Halo.
Yesterday they were at this time. Right now I see no one in the server. There's no in-houses right now.
How is the new season? You have seen a lot, no?
Yeah. I mean, I think for you, you might feel a bit annoyed on the clear, maybe. There's like a little bit of clear changes. Like
Really?
a little bit slower. Not much. A little bit. It's, you're gonna, like the play you did there on bot, you're gonna do a lot more of next season. Like with the side lane
kind of
play.
play?
Just a lot more side lane dives on tier 2 plays. Because there's no Atakan to play for at 20. You just play side a lot.
Okay.
I'm hovering.
I want a Herald mid, but we need to wait Ania wall, right?
Yeah, I mean, should we see her?
Okay.
go now.
I mean, there's still Talia wall, I guess, but... This guy has no flash, I think. Once I gotta go. Well, that didn't die.
I'm basing here.
I think we just have to play bot, yeah. You have TP, right?
No, not going in. We have TP. Go hit Atakan, no? I TP there. What do you think?
Yeah, I will.
Probably an ult.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do you think I'm nerfed next season or what?
Little bit early game, but not much. If you... I don't know, I haven't seen much of like how you play mid game, but if you play side laning good, then you're buffed. Because like there's like crystals on the towers, you know? So like if you get a good side lane play off, you will one-shot tier 2s. Not like you.
I think we shouldn't play this.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I will be having a flank soon, then we can, but...
Twitch is fine. We see 5.
5 seconds?
I fucked her
Oh shit.
in lane, please!
Okay, W. Good bait, bro. Good bait. Good job.
Nice. Hey, all for you.
That was your plan, right?
Your stacks. Hey, if I flash instantly, I won't die.
Sounds good.
Has destroyed a turret.
We literally have clouds at minute 23.
It's true.
I'm buying pod.
Has destroyed a turret.
So it's not possible to get like 10 CS per minute as jungle?
It is. But
It is?
yeah. You just you know the Talon gameplay where you just full clear and then you gank one lane, then you base, you gank again. Like you perma
Yeah.
around. Like you don't have as much downtime. You know? And also in
But that's
mid-game-
good
Fucked her in lane,
for me because I don't do ganking.
Yeah.
Has been
I guess.
slain.
And like waves, after 14 minutes, they spawn 5 seconds faster. So
Oh.
you'll
So the
have-
game revolves more about the lanes.
yeah.
Well, I kinda just wanna go fight. I'm coming. Have like super flank.
Yeah. I'm catching top though.
Yeah, I'm running a bit. Oh.
Has been slain. Killing spree.
There was a Corki here.
We one-shot Nash, by the way. My champ one-shots it.
Mhm.
Doubling.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Have top wave.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I think they'll present in this season.
Well, you guys can try.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They are fighting back.
Oh no.
Twitch is on flank. Okay.
Are you trying to hit Challenger?
I'm just like playing. I have streams in 35 minutes with C9. So, okay. GG, man.
Alright. Yeah, GG's. Have a nice.
I forgot. Sorry. Have a nice day. You too, bro. I left call when you said it. Sorry. Have a nice day.
I fucked her.
Fuck.
Lame,
I animation
please.
cancelled him. Fuck. He was saying have a nice day and I just hung up, bro. I just wrote him. Fuck. Toxic, yeah, I'm sorry. Was not on purpose, bro. Not on purpose. Greetings from Cyprus, bro. Hello, bro. Agrin hates me now. I need to go to his stream.
I fucked her in lane, please.
I have to apologize.
No.
Bro, I'm so sorry I hung up on the call when you said have a nice day. Have a nice day, bro. What the fuck is that emote?
I'm sorry I hung up on the call when you said have a nice day. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore, Veigar.
Fuck, man! Ah, shit. GG. Bro! Fuck, man, I lost a friend. I lost a friend. Do you have a link to your playlist? I don't have a playlist, I just go on YouTube and the algorithm does its work. We fucked them, bro. But this guy is so much worse than Phantasmus. Who is this even? Is it neither red or what? I played with this guy a couple times. He walked into my queue, bro. Well, that's some W wins. He loves his GF at least? Well, I would hope so if it's his GF. Why would she be your GF if you don't love his... Like, what a pointless IGN, by the way. Like, think about it. Like, what? So are we the swines? Piglets? Yeah, you guys are, like, are piglets, I guess, or something? Yes. Do you think enchanters are stronger because of vision changes? Little bit, but you have to understand with the Phalite thing, right? You still have to walk up and place the ward, you know? So if you walk up and place the ward, you are in hook range. So not by, like, it's not helping you by much. I think main thing to look forward to as support is how much more money you have, because you actually get quite a lot more money. Like, pink wards being cheaper is nice, but the support item, when it's completed, you get 9 gold per something, compared to, like, what used to be 5 or something, I think. Like, it's almost doubled your income on the support item once it's completed. So that will help enchanters especially a lot, because enchanters buys useful items and melee buys usually not so useful items. Especially melee champs, after their first item, they don't really buy useful items. For example, like, let's say you buy Bandle Pipes, the new attack speed, movement speed support item. That one is really OP. But after you buy that one, I don't think the next items you buy as support is OP. But for enchanters, right, you have Dawn Core to look forward to, Redemption Moonstone, like, you have a lot of OP items. So that's going to be really nice for supports, I think. And I think carry supports is a little bit better because of this too. Like, things like LeBlanc, Zoe, Vel'Koz support, these type of things is a little bit better. But it's not like you have 2,000 extra gold, you know? But you do have a little boost of income once your support item is completed. And I think that the mindset around pinks will change a little bit once that quest happens too. Because it's 40 gold only for a pink, which is pretty cheap in mid-game, you know? So yeah. Support will still be very OP. Yeah, that's two nice games. I could probably play a third if this one didn't last that long, so my bad on that one. Clean game here with Agarin. You know, we're like fisting and stuff.
I fucked her in lane, please!
Alright. Well, I have scrims in like half an hour-ish, so I'm gonna go watch some VODs and go with C9. Let's raid someone. Raid Agarin. He doesn't need my viewers, bro. Let's give it to Zukil. Alright. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. I will see you guys tomorrow 100% and maybe tonight.